Let's see how many participants. Nope, she's not here. Okay, good. Oh, here she comes back. There she's back and she's back as ever. All right. Welcome back, girl. All right, we're talking about yoga. That's what we're here for. We're here for about an hour class today. We're gonna work hard, but we're not gonna work too hard. We're gonna kind of like ease into things and like really kind of connect to your breath and take it slower than I say if you need to. Because it's that time of month. So I don't know if that's that time of month for you, but it's that slow down time of month. It's a new moon. It's usually not all the times, but a lot of times women bleed around this time of the month. And but it's usually a time to check in. This is that time when I always recommend or encourage people to write down what you want to see happen in your life, like in the next month, 3 months, or even long term. But every single month, and I've been doing this for like 3 years, and it's every month I get so excited to look back at what I've already done. And it's like an accountability thing, but it's also hey, what do I want to do? Where do I want to be? Like, I'm grateful for everything I have right now, and how am I going to build on that to go to the next step? So if you're not really it's very easy to get stuck in taking care of other people, getting stuck with work, busy jobs, demanding jobs. You can't it's very easy to put yourself kind of in the back seat when all that busyness is going on, because you gotta get that stuff's so important, that stuff's so important, that stuff's so important. But really, our wellness and our well-being is what it should be at the forefront and what is most important. And sometimes we let that slide at the times when we need to put it in the first place, like most importantly. Like stress is no good. Like stress is no good. So to balance out the no good that you gotta deal with stress, you really gotta pump up the self-care. I'm gonna try to practice what I preach. I'm saying that because this is what we all need. I know that I'm not the best at it. Like I said, I thought just putting lotion on in the morning was self-care. I have time for that. I want to. I want to go get. I'm going this week to get a pedicure. I cannot be a yoga teacher and have to eat like this. I'm telling you right now. This is it. This is the week. But unforeseen things happen, and we're never going to be able to stop them from happening. And they're all for our benefit. We even the shittiest of the shitty. It's for our benefit. It's for something to learn. It's for something to gain, maybe down the road, whether it's wisdom, whether it's a person. A lot of times I'm like, oh my God, that was the worst thing, or what was I thinking? And now, I've been born a few decades, 4 decades, whatever. So I can go back now and look and be like, oh my God. I had the worst boyfriend ever. Nobody could have a worse boyfriend than this guy, Bruce the Juice. Nobody. I'm just his name alone. But guess how I met my husband? From Bruce the Juice. So it's I went through hell to get to someplace good. But you know what I mean? At that time. Right. So you just never know when you're going through the crappy stuff why, but it's for your well-being. So even if you're having a hard day, maybe say, you know what? It is bad, just that. It was one day, it was a bad day. And I have control over, so I'm gonna be grateful. I'll just be grateful for that, because maybe it's not making me realize that it's for my benefit right now, but I'll be grateful and confident in knowing it's for my well-being, and move on. Don't hold on to it. Because the more you hold on to the negativity, the more it gets hold of you, and it starts grabbing a hold of you. So spring is a good time to clean out, to get rid of stuff. I know this year has changed all of our mindsets in some which way, shape, or form. I know with me, I realize I don't need this stuff. I got too much stuff. The stuff stresses me out. It's just, I want to know what I have, need everything that I have, and use everything that I have. That's big, obviously, that's a big, tall order to ask, but that mindset of, I don't need more stuff. I just don't, I just wanna kind of clear it out, and spring is like a great time for that, and new moon teaches us that, I wrote down that gradualness and deliberation, and how one gives birth to oneself. So it's like a slow process almost. Patience with small details makes perfect work, like perfect large work, like the whole universe is like little small little pieces that turn into a big universe. So you are that. Like, it doesn't have to be right away. Some people stop with their goals or give up on their dreams and stuff because they feel like it's just too much. There's no way. You know what? Start moving towards it. Start just see yourself where you want to be, and then just maybe just take one little small step in that direction. Maybe, go, I don't know, go there or do that, or be with people that do that. You know what I mean? And just that kind of mindset. And this is a good time to do it. New moons are just a good time to check in. Say, am I the person I want to be? And if not, how can I change it? Because nobody else is going to change that for you except for you. And when you're in that flow, and like when you're in that like dharmic, like in what you're supposed to be doing, like I certainly know I was in a wrong position for a long time. Like I was never happy in a position. And I got out of that. And once I was in the flow of what I wanted to do, it just seemed to just kind of go smoothly without even trying. So I feel like when you're doing that and you're in the flow, you have all the energy you need. Like everything's just taken care of. You have all the energy you have. When you're in situations and doing things that you don't want to be doing, you are depleted and you don't have that energy. So good time to check in with yourself. All right. So why don't we start standing up today? Put the music on for the studio. Do 50 minutes of movement. Shake out the legs, shake anything out that you came here with that you don't want. Don't need to keep it anymore. Shake it out. All right, we're just gonna ground down, feel all four corners of our feet. Hands are gonna come down alongside, fingers are gonna reach toward the mat. Kind of just shake your head a little bit side to side, so try to bring those shoulders down away from the ears. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Maybe a slight constriction in the throat. Trying to get that ujjayi breath. So it's almost like fogging the mirror with your throat, but your lips are slightly closed. Big inhale. And you exhale, like fogging the mirror through your throat with your lips closed. As you inhale, your chest, ribs, belly start to expand. As you exhale, the breath comes out and you release the belly back towards the spine. Take about 5 to 10 breaths here, nice and slow, just to connect to the mat, connect to this moment. No place else to be. You've made this time for yourself. Start to deepen the breath. Each inhale, each exhale. And then just flutter open our eyes. We're going to take our arms out to the side. Inhale up, look up. Exhale, hands in our center. Nice and slow. Inhale down, out, up. Look towards the fingers. Exhale down. Match to your breath, nice and slow. One more. As we inhale, arms come out and up. Inhale, look up. Exhale, slight bend in the knees as we forward fold over those legs. Let all the air out, chin to chest. Then inhale, come on up, look up, lengthen. Exhale, fold, bend in the knees. Press into the heels, root to rise, inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale just like that, inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Let all the air out. Then inhale, look up, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hands to heart. This time we're gonna inhale out, up. Exhale, sit back into those heels. All the way up. Then those arms are gonna come out along the front. Reaching forward as you sit back into those heels, hearts lifted. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold over those legs. Come on up to lengthen, look up and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. Exhale, hands to heart. One more time like that. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sit those hips back into the heels. Hearts open, arms are alongside the ears, going forward. And then almost lift your toes. Inhale, exhale, fold. Hands come up halfway, look up, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Root to rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're gonna do 3 balancing poses. So we're gonna just start, we'll do one in the beginning, one in the middle, one in the end. So the first is our tree pose. Remember that, ladies? Good old lady. So from our tree pose, we're just gonna focus on something in front of us. Maybe we're gonna take our left foot, maybe we just start right at our ankle, hands at our heart, and we're just really thinking about opening up our hip here, balancing. If you feel steady there, you want to travel up and go above the knee, just don't press on the knee. That feels nice and strong. Maybe play around with your arms. One more big inhale. Exhale, see if you can hug that knee in towards the center line. Hug it in. Exhale, release. And then shake your leg out. We're just going to keep building as the class goes on. So I'm going to see what we're going with this. All right, let's try the other side. Just kind of warm it up a little bit. Feel all 4 corners of your left foot. Take that right foot, maybe start right at the ankle, and start here. Then feel steady, go above the knee. I like to flex my right foot as I kind of like press it into my inner thigh. That kind of gives me a little more steadiness. Susie, this took me forever to do, so I started at a wall. Okay. So you're doing amazing. And here's the most important part. Find a point that's not moving and stare at it. It's called a drishti, a focus point. It'll help you, but I started at a wall with this. Don't feel like if you don't wobble out, see if you can hug your right knee into the center line. Exhale, release it, shake it out. Meet at the front of the mat. All right, we're gonna start our first sun salutation. We're gonna do a little twist in these, so I guess just follow me a little bit. All right, press, we'll stand in front of the mat. And inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold over the legs, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Chin to chest, really bow to your own heart. Inhale, look up, lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, step all the way back on that left foot. Then we're gonna lower that left heel, but we're gonna make sure there's space in between the legs, like they say, railroad track alignment. We're gonna press into that right heel. Using our core, we're gonna lift our arms up into our warrior one. And breathe. So knees right above the ankle, our hips are going towards the front of the mat. Feel the energy outside of the right leg. Breathing here, one more breath. Exhale, we're gonna frame that right foot. We're gonna sit back with that right foot. We're gonna hold in our plank position. So our wrists are under our shoulders. Our butts are down, our cores engaged. Summertime's coming, bathing suit time is coming. You will thank me for these later. One more big inhale. Exhale, push those hips up. Big bend to the knees, walk your dogs, downward facing dog, like pedal up the feet. Big inhales, big exhales. Lift that left leg high. Bend the knee, look in between the hands, bring it through, help it if you need to. And then we're gonna lower that right heel down, but make sure there's space in between. Inhale, arms up into warrior one. Hips are going towards the front of the mat. Breathe. One more big inhale. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into plank and hold. Nice and strong here. Cores engaged. Deep breaths. Try to do that Ujjayi breath through the throat. One more inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal up the feet. Knees down, belly down, inhale, look up. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Head cow here. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, look up. Exhale, child's pose. Just sit those hips back towards the heels. Walk the fingertips towards the front of the mat. Slowly bring your head down. Maybe rock your head side to side. Massaging your third eye. Walking those hands back towards your knees. We're gonna tuck those toes. Sit back on those heels. Make sure all those toes are tucked for your toe stretch. And I'll fix my hair, talk about, let's see, what do we have to look forward to? Oh, George is back at school.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, my house gonna be so clean. Except for my other George is home, so that kind of counteracts the clean part. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant the hands, lift the hips back up into downward facing dog. Breathing here. Making space, really kind of pushing into the palms. Hips are lifted towards the sky. Heels going towards the mat. Heart's going towards the tops of the thighs. Your head is right between the arms. Shake your head out if you feel any tension. Nice and slow. Big bend in the knees. Look towards the front of the mat. I want you to take your left foot outside of your left hand. Your right foot outside of your right hand. We're in the yogi spot. Press into the heels all the way up. 5-pointed star. Exhale, come back down into your yogi squat. Press into the heels all the way up, 5-point star. Exhale, last time, come back to your yogi squat. Plant the hands, go back into plank. Hold and plank. Inhale. Exhale, we're just gonna bring those heels over to the right. And we're gonna lift our right arm. If this is too hard, you lower your left leg down. Inhale. Exhale, come back to center. Knees down, belly down, inhale, look up. Exhale, child's pose. Breathe. Okay, push yourself back up. Step back with your left, step back with your right into plank. Hold here. Big inhale, exhale, those heels come over to the right. Lift that left arm. Hips are lifting. Nice and strong here. Exhale, come back to plank. Knees down, child pose. Breathe. Okay, bring yourself back up, sit back with your left foot, sit back with your right into plank. Holding here. Come down that left forearm, that right forearm. Hold here. Hooks her down nice and strong. Slowly lower the belly down. Elbows are hugging into the front of your ribs. Lifting your heart. Breathing here. Try to get those shoulders away from the ears a little bit. Just breathe. Okay, now we're slowly gonna make our way down. Our arms are gonna come out in front of us. And we're gonna inhale, lift the arms up, lift the heart up. Exhale down. We're not even doing the feet yet, but that's where we're going. So you go, girl. No, that's awesome. That's where we're going. But right now we're just gonna do our arms. So a couple times. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now see if you can inhale with the heart with the left leg. Exhale down. Lift it with the right leg. Exhale down. Now inhale with both. And breathe here and hold. Really, really great. Engaging the glutes, lifting the heart, reaching. Exhale, plant the hands, push back into your child's pose, nice and slow. Okay, tend the fingertips, lift the gaze, left arm is going to come out to a T. Slowly thread it underneath, slowly come down to that left shoulder. Take that arm for the bind, if you want to wrap it around. Or towards the front of the mat, whatever feels good. Breathe. Okay, press into the mat with the right hand, left arm comes up. Exhale, left hand comes down, right hand comes out to a T. Slowly thread it underneath. Left fingers reach. Where they come up and they wrap around to the right hip crease. Sitting those hips towards the heels. And breathe. Left hand plants, right hand reaches. Exhale, plant the hands. We're going to tuck the toes, down facing dog. Big bend to the knees, walk towards the front of the mat. Forward fold. Big bend to the knees, cup the elbows, rock side to side, drag down. Nice and slow. Okay, releasing in, slowly come up. All right, we're gonna make this a water feed. We're gonna do our second balancing pose. We got lots of planks in there. We're gonna end up getting already 5 minutes of planks without us even trying. I'm a trickster. All right, now we're gonna do eagle pose. So, eagle pose is very. The whole point of it is to squeeze into the center line. That's like the best way I can describe it to you. Where you might start today, so we've done a whole month of this pose back months ago, so we've done this quite a few times, but let me just do a demonstration and then I'll talk you through it. So when I'm in eagle pose, I'm grounded in my right leg, so use my right leg first. And if my left leg is coming over, my left arm is going under, so that's one thing that I'm gonna think. So sometimes I start with my hands first, and I just give myself a hug, and then I play around with my legs. But the pose is, so here are my legs, and then here are my arms. And I'm squeezing everything towards the center line. And I breathe. So to get into this pose, the starting points are, like you can start with the arms or legs, like the arms even. I bring my arms all the way out. And then I take my left arm underneath as much as I can. And then I bring my arm up and see if I can kind of wrap and bring my palms close to one another. So I feel like it's not, yes.
Like that?
Yeah.
They pull it there?
Yep, and then it's kind of like, so sometimes I like to just work on the arms, and so here I am, and I'm just gonna inhale and lift my elbows a little bit, exhale down. Inhale, so it's nice and slow, so that's just like a nice stretch here, and I work on that, and that's all I do in the beginning. Then I see, or maybe then I'll let go of my arms and I'll just work on my legs, where I lift, it's easier if you bend your right knee and you lift it up as high as you can and see if you can wrap it behind. It's good to find focus points and not moving on the floor. Yeah, so that's a hard one too. So like to start, you might even do maybe stork pose. So stork pose is just where you lift and your foot's flexed. So this might be a great place to start for you though. And you just stay there for 5 breaths, okay? If not, if you guys want to go with me with the eagle, plant your right foot, see if you can lift your knee high as you sink into it. Everything's center line, and your arms come out. And breathe. So this is just an example of why we do the same pose over and over again for 1 month.
Right.
Because she was like, none of us could do it in the beginning. And they haven't done it in a long time.
Right.
So now I just kind of threw it back in and they were able to do it. So it's kind of a cool thing. So we're gonna be doing half moon tonight. That's our April pose. So again, know that it's a work in progress. So it's kind of fun. All right, so now let's try the other side. So you ground down the left foot. And your right knee is gonna come up and over. And then your right arm is gonna go under. Sit the hips down, it helps a little bit. Try to get 5 breaths. And then maybe when you release, see if you can hug that right knee in and up without releasing it down. Exhale, awesome, shake it out. All right, since we're just doing the stork anyway, why don't we just come into our warrior 3? Our half moon. All right, let's get a block. If anybody has a block at home. Now, I told Kirsten yesterday, I don't know how we're gonna try it, but the way we did it yesterday didn't seem to work, so let's try it this way. So how I was kind of just in my, let me just show you guys what half moon is, and then I'll show you how to get there, the way I think might work. All right, so the whole half moon pose, just to show you, and it's created with a block. I look in front of me, I open up to the side, and I try to stack my hands right up underneath each other. So this is half moon. This is full moon. Okay? So lots of different ways to get there. You can do it the way I just did. Find your drishti point in front of you and just work on this for today, maybe. Just standing like a standing split. And then maybe see if you can open up to the side. She was able to do that so far. So this is a balancing. So I think for you today, see if you can put your hand here and just lift your right leg up.
Okay.
And point your toes down towards the floor. So if you can just do that today for 5 minutes. Kirsten got right into it, so I was gonna say another way to try. If you just want to try it with me to see how this goes, I know. All right, I was gonna say, if we take our right knee up and we're in stork, and we kick back. No, that's harder. It's harder. Okay.
But I think it's because
I think it without the block. I think once you get there, Yeah, I think that part of.
That's the next phase.
Alright, so,
Maybe it'll be like,
Aaron's got it, oh yeah. Oh, they're all mooning. Alright, we got moons, we got the whole moon cycle, lunar cycle over there. Alright, good, you're doing great, so let's try the other side. And then we'll type it there. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so find my focus point. Start here. And then see if I can look it up here. And once you're there steady and you're half moon, see if maybe you can play around bringing that right arm up. Ooh, I hit the other side, not this side. Ooh, okay, try again. Alright. Let me try one more time. And then once I do have. I'm using this stuff. Okay. Yeah, right? You got it though, yeah, it's a steadiness. Alright, great, awesome job. That's it for the pose and the striker pose. No more striker pose tonight. Well, that's not true, but we're gonna do a vinyasa flow now. Alright, let's all meet at the front of the mat. Anybody have any requests? Any favorite poses? Okay. If not, we're just gonna, I know it's 13 days, it's kind of late, but do you have a favorite pose, Susie?
I don't really know what I did yet.
Alright, yeah, that's all right. You'll be there. Yeah, next year. Okay. Okay, inhale, hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Hands come up, we look up, halfway, try to get a nice flat back, towards the knee. Exhale, plant the hands, sit all the way back with that left foot. We're gonna keep the heel lifted. We're gonna try to really press and ground into that right heel as we inhale and hard up. High lunge. Big inhale. Exhale, bring his hands to the heart. One more big inhale here. Exhale, that left hand's gonna come inside that right foot. That right arm's gonna reach. Looking towards his right fingertips. Exhale, that right hand's gonna come down, that left knee is gonna come down. Soften that top of that left foot. And we're gonna sit the hips back as we slowly fold over and we flex his right toes towards the forehead. And breathe. Walk the hands, bend the right knee. Tuck those back toes, step back with that right foot to meet the left. We're in plank here. From here, you can do your knees down, slowly come down to the belly, or do your chaturanga. Inhale, elbows come into the body. Inhale, your heart open to cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet. Okay, we're gonna lift that left leg high. Look in between the hands, bring it all the way through. Prepare here, we're gonna nice and grounded on left heel, that left knee right above the left ankle. Inhale, arms up. Breathe. Hearts lifted, arms are reaching. One more big inhale. Exhale, that right hand's gonna come inside that left foot. Left hand's gonna reach. Breathe. Left hand's gonna come down, that right knee's gonna soften down, top of that right foot softens. Slowly sit the hips back as you just fold over that left foot. Left toes coming towards the forehead. Breathe. Walk the hands forward, come forward, untuck those back toes, step forward. Meet the left foot with the right, forward fold. Bend the knees, open up the heart, come into your chair pose. Sit the hips back into the heels. Press all the way into the heels, lift all the way up, maybe a slight back bend. Exhale, hands to heart. Hands come to side, breathe here. Noticing your energy. Long deep breaths. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, pop forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant the hands up all the way back at that left foot. Lower that left heel down. This time we're going to do warrior two. So make sure there's a straight line between the heel and the arch. Inhale, come on up. Just go over those right fingertips, that right knees, right over that right ankle. Good. Breathe. Straighten that front leg. Inhale. Exhale, slowly bend, just nicely bend. Don't let your knee go too far this way or too far that way. So just right over your ankle, okay? So it's just like a slight movement. So it's like inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale. Plant the hands, step back. Knees down, belly down, and come forward, halfway down into your upper facing dog. You should do belly down for the first one.
Okay.
This goes where I was ready here.
Okay.
All right. So you know what, everybody, let's take a break. Come into child's pose. I just want to show you one thing, just if you are new.
Yeah.
Because they've been with so many of my beginners classes.
Yeah.
So when I'm starting out, I might even do things on my knees a lot. So say when I say we're here in plank and I say knees down, lie down, I want you to come down on your knees.
Okay.
So up on the top of your feet. And then see how I come down, my elbows are nice and close. Your body, I come down nice and controlled. And then I inhale my heart. But my hips and everything are still pressing into the mat.
Right.
All right, so you're gonna see a little bit different. And then when I'm here in my cobra, when I say lift back up, I want you to feel like somebody's pulling a string, like pulling your lower back, so I don't want you to put too much pressure. So I always like to kind of come up to your knees first.
Okay.
And then tuck your toes down, piece of dog. Just until you build that strength, that lower belly, you know what I mean? Until you build it, I would say do that. All right, so. Let's meet down, facing dog. You're gonna lift that left leg high. Bring it all the way through between the hands. Lower that right heel down, warrior two. Breathe. Inhale, straighten that leg. Exhale, slight bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Keep that knee bent. Reverse that front palm. Reverse your warrior. Big inhale. Exhale, that left elbow's gonna come down that left knee. That right arm's gonna come alongside. Reaching those right fingertips. Inhale, come back up. Here, we're in our warrior two like this. We're just gonna go front and back using our obliques. Left to right. Maybe do a couple circles with the arms. Okay, come back into your warrior two. Cartwheel those hands over that left foot. Step back, chaturanga. Knees down, belly down. Cobra, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Kind of love the feet. Lift that right leg high. Bring it all the way through. Lower that left heel, warrior two on the side. Reverse the palm, reverse your warrior. Breathe. Big inhale. Exhale, the right elbow comes down that right knee, left arm reaches. Breathe. Inhale back up to warrior two. Just do those obliques, left to right. Susie's been in my booty class, so she's been told this weird stuff before we hit time. Here, just move your arms. Three, two, one. Plant the hands, step back into plank, hold and plank. Maybe just tick tock your hips, left to right, hips, left to right.
So the heels are going to the side, hips are on the side. 3, 2, 1. Knees down wide, toes together, child's pose. Okay, bring yourself back up, step on with that right foot, step it all the way to the outside of that right hand. Maybe you come up to your, use your fists, open up your heart. Lifting up your heart, looking up here. Breathe. Exhale, plant the hands, the hips back, right foot comes back to meet the left. That left foot's gonna come outside that left hand. And then we're gonna come on up to the fingertips or to the fists. Lift up your heart, look forward. Feel the stretch. Breathe into it. Slowly walk your hips back. Left knee can meet the right. I'm just gonna sit back up to those hips. Left hand is gonna come to the outside of that right thigh. The right fingertips are gonna tip behind you as you look over your right shoulder. And breathe. Okay, release that. Right hand comes to the outside of that left knee. Left hand comes back over the left shoulder. And breathe. Okay, come back forward. Plant the hands. Step back with the left foot, step back with the right, and hold in plank here. We're just gonna do step out with the left foot, just out to the side, out and in. Tap. 3, 2, 1. Left foot comes in, right foot steps out to the side. 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet. Breathe. Okay, we're gonna set up for pigeon. Kind of our last pose, and then we're gonna get on our back. So the best way for me to get into pigeon is I lift my right leg high. And I bend it, and I bring that right foot as close to my left wrist as I can. And then I slowly lower my left knee down, and I lower my right knee down. And then I take my left toes, and I slowly inch my way back. And then I kind of lift my heart up to a proud pigeon. And then I take my time, leading with my heart, I slowly walk down. And I just stay here, maybe I stay here on the block or on the forearms. If I want to keep on going, I can make a pillow with my hands and come all the way down. Just breathe into any tightness. With each breath, envision some more space created. Each exhale, releasing tension that we don't need any longer. Each breath in the new, each breath out the old. And slowly take those hands, make your way back up, slowly sit onto that right hip. Keep your right foot the way it is. I'm just gonna bring that left foot to the outside of that right knee. And then I like to kind of shimmy to see if I can get both sit bones sitting down. And I kind of just hug that left knee a little bit, sitting up nice and straight. Release, come all the way back. Big windshield wide legs, windshield wide for those legs side to side. All right, and now if you want to watch me, this is how I set up for pigeon on this side. So I flex that left foot kind of, and I walk myself around a little bit. So yeah, so see if you can kind of, and then yeah. And then you kind of see, and it helps me if I flex up for a little bit. All right, you'll feel it.
Yeah, I feel.
And then you lift up your heart and slowly So that's what I'm saying, don't force it, you know what I mean? So like if you stay here, or if that's too much, come back up to here.
Yeah, and just breathe into that. You release so much that you don't even know you have.
Right?
I've cried in this pose.
When I
Right?
first started yoga, I like to start crying, I had no idea why, and then like you hold a lot of stuff and in places you don't realize it. And it's like our lower chakras, and we're energy, yeah, we're pieces of something, I don't know. You're not your body, you're not your mind, you're something divine.
I see this said it this week, so that means to everybody.
Alright, so take your time, when you're ready, you're gonna press yourself up, you're gonna sit onto that left hip. Keep that left foot the way it is, swing that right foot, nice and slow, we're not swinging anything fast, but. And then when you're ready, so you can sit both hips, sit bones down, sit nice and tall. You breathe. When you're ready, we're gonna release that big windshield wiper. We're gonna come in for a final back bending, so I've been liking to give options for back bends. Back bending is great, what we were just doing in that Sphinx pose is a back bend, anything that, you know, that you're opening your heart and your back bend is a back bend. So what I like to try to give is either bridge pose, where you come onto your back and bend your knees, and it's like you can almost reach your heels with your hands. And you try to keep your heels and your knees together, and your core is going to be engaged, and you inhale your hips up. And when you come up, it's like you're engaging your glutes. And exhale, slowly come down. You could just inhale, lift and lower, or you could just hold it up on top. Maybe come onto your shoulder blades and really, really come on up. That's one pose. Or you could turn that into full wheel, where your hands come back behind you. You lift the hips up, then you lift all the way up into full wheel. Exhale, slowly come down. Or like I said, you could do the full on your belly. Yeah, this is a good one too. So you can just do. Yeah, or you might do this one. On the forearms, and just lifting up the heart, you're still getting that full back bend. You're pressing, you know, your pelvis into the mat a little bit, lifting up the heart. All right, wherever everybody is, we're all gonna roll onto our backs, and we're gonna meet in happy baby. Coming down to the final pose, so we're gonna do one last core exercise. So why don't we lift our heels all the way up? Feet are flexed, kind of making that flat on towards the ceiling. We're gonna reach our arms up. We're gonna lift our shoulders up off the mat, and we're just gonna pulse towards those toes. Keep breathing. Halfway there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug the knees into the chest. Maybe rock side to side. Keep your lower back massage. All right, we're gonna do some bicycles here. So we're gonna kick that left leg out. We're gonna bring that left elbow up to that right knee and hold. Switch to stay lifted, corners engaged. Right elbow to that left knee and we hold. Switch, left elbow to right knee. Hold and breathe. One more time each side. Hold. Switch. 3, 2, 1. Come on back. Hug the knees in, rock side to side. Okay, legs lift up towards the sky. Keeping that lower back rounded. We're slowly gonna lower that left foot down. Keeping both legs as straight as you can. Inhale, lift. Slowly exhale that right leg down. Slowly lift. Slowly lower both legs down until you can't keep that lower back grounded. And then I want you to make this and you engage everything in your body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now all the way down. Okay, from here, we're just gonna bring the heels in towards the glutes. We're gonna lift the hips up a little bit towards the right. And we're slowly gonna let those knees fold over to the left. Nice and slow, not forcing anything. Bring our hands out to a T, looking over our right shoulder and breathing. All the hard work's done, ladies. Melt into this moment. Gaze comes back to the center, knees come back to the center. We're gonna lift the hips up a little bit. Let the knees fall over to the right as the gaze comes over to the left. I'm gonna get towels for my in-studio yogis. So any last movements that might feel good before we just lay on our backs for our final resting Shavasana, where I'm going to just talk us through a little chakra meditation. The chakras, they're an important part in maintaining our overall health and our well-being of our mind, our well-being of our spirit, our body, providing balance to our flow of energy. Sometimes the chakras can become imbalanced, either blocked, deficient, or excessive. This can be caused by negative thinking, by negative behavior patterns, chronic physical, emotional, and mental stress, sometimes creating illness, both physically and mentally. So this chakra meditation is intended to bring awareness to these wheels of energy in the body and to notice any imbalances that we might have therein. So as we lie comfortably on our backs, relax with our eyes closed, bringing our mindful awareness to our breath, noticing the surfaces that support us, releasing any tension in your body, allowing your muscles to relax, bring your body to stillness. Allow any thoughts that come into the mind to just float away and return your awareness to your breath. Bring your mindful awareness to the base of your spine and visualize the color red. This is the root chakra, the Muladhara chakra. The purpose of the Muladhara chakra is to ground us, to connect our bodies to the earth. Feelings associated with this chakra are security, stability, safety, and survival. Now bring your attention to your lower belly or navel center and visualize the color orange. This is the sacral chakra. The purpose of the sacral chakra is to feel. Feelings associated with this chakra are joy, enthusiasm, and creativity. Now bring your awareness to your upper belly and visualize the color yellow.
This is the solar plexus or the Manipura chakra. The Manipura chakra is the bridge between the lower physical chakras and the higher spiritual chakras. The purpose of the solar plexus is personal power. Feelings associated with this chakra are power, spiritual growth, and emotional expansion. Bring your mindful awareness to the heart now and visualize the color green. This is the heart chakra, or the Anahata chakra. The purpose of the Anahata chakra is love and compassion. Feelings associated with this chakra are devotion and passion. Bringing our attention now up to the throat and visualize the color blue. This is the throat chakra. The purpose of this chakra is self-expression and communication. Feelings associated with this chakra are security, independence, and fluent thinking. Bringing our attention up in between the eyebrows, visualizing the color indigo or deep blue. This is the third eye chakra, or the Ajna chakra. The purpose of the Ajna chakra is meditation. Feelings associated with this chakra are clarity and intuition. Next, we go to the top of the head and we visualize the color white. This is the crown chakra, the Sarahasa chakra. The purpose of the Sahasrara chakra is unity with the divine and the higher power. Feelings associated with this chakra are oneness with divine or higher power. Now, we just start to bring our attention and our awareness back into the room and space around you. Start to deepen our breath. And as we start to waken up the body and bring some movements into the body, I'm going to end our practice with the chanting of Om, with my little instrument, my beautiful harmonium that I'm trying to learn, and you guys get the pleasure of suffering through it. But this is where we're at, and hopefully by next year you'll enjoy listening to it. So we can just take our time, take whatever movements feel good. We can make our way to a comfortable seat as you feel is right. And I'm just going to play this a little bit and Om us out. We'll take our time again, way up to a comfortable seat. Bringing our hands to our hearts. We're all sparks of the divine. When we find that dharmic path, or that path that we're supposed to be on, everything just flows, all the synchronicities start to happen. You just know you're right where you're supposed to be. And if you're not in that place, my prayer is that you find your place there on your journey. Namaste. All right, Zoomy Zooms. I like Jess's mood. She's got it all.
Oh, you're supposed to be downstairs.
Yeah. Ooh. How was it? Were we sturdy, steady, and strong?
Yes. You brought me into a meditation state, definitely.
Good.
Good. Thank you.
Good, Jess. I
Good,
think
Jess.
that
I
was
think that was
good.
Yeah, it was good. Thank you.
You're welcome. Love you guys. I love your pictures, Aaron. I gotta go on one of these bike trips or something with you guys. So fun.
So fun.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Summer's coming.
coming.
All right, namaste. Love you
Bye.
guys. Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.